that recording?
They are all recording, sir.
And this is recording?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Michael Caine. My
You know, I always feel. You ever see Jiminy Glick?
Jiminy Click?
Jiminy Glick.
Who's
Martin
about?
Short.
Maybe. Oh, with the interviewer. He's big and he's tubby.
Yeah, and he
he's
keeps
like,
fidgeting in his like.
Yeah, he's pouring out of his pants.
And he just like slides off and just falls over. That's how I always feel sometimes. But I think it's because I get like nice and lit.
Yeah.
And then I start
Sitting
getting a
gets
little
complicated.
There's there's some times where I'm like watching myself on the video and stuff, and I'm just like knocking my knees back and forth, and I'm going, what the fuck is wrong? And then I keep forgetting that I'm high as fuck while I'm in this fucking video.
Do you need to remind yourself that you're high as fuck? Is it like something you got to check into every once in a while to make sure your life's on like point? Like, wait, oh, that's right, I'm high.
Yes, dude.
Really?
Well, I mean, not for like to re-examine my life and shit, but like where I go like, why does it smell like burning? And it's like, oh, I was cooking earlier and I'm fucking high right now. I should probably go back into the kitchen.
That's
dude,
dangerous.
I did that today, right? I was cooking some these little mini burgers, and I threw some onions and serrano, chopped up serrano on the
Serrano.
pan.
The way you say that is adorable. Go ahead.
Yeah, and check it out. I threw him in there, but I didn't put any like. I was so used to the restaurant that I used to work at, where you just kind of threw some. There was always grease on it, so you just throw it. So anyway, it starts burning, right, and it starts making like a coughing thing. 30 minutes later, like I'm all good. My very soft and gentle roommates come in, and dude, they start coughing like they're walking away from ground zero.
Oh,
dude.
wow.
They're like, ah! They threw the fans on, opened the window. They left for the
From the Serranos.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something that I was able to take for like, this is all I did when it was like, oh man, that's bad, and that was it.
Everybody else walked in.
This dude did a theater, like he threw himself on the floor, like, oh my god. I was like, all right, dude. That's
so it's like you pepper sprayed your apartment.
Yeah, apparently, dude. Apparently,
keep all the white people out.
Yeah,
you gotta start doing
dude,
that.
I just realized that. I think that really was a white thing. It was like, this is way too much. What the fuck's wrong with this?
This
guy?
is how you degentrify a neighborhood. You get something.
Start burning serranos.
Hard. That's it.
Yeah, either that or start making racist threats. Right.
Yeah.
That's another way to get rid of people.
Yeah.
I thought you'd try to bat the ball back there.
No, I can't. I can't on that one. Can't on that one.
You just looked at it bounce on the ground, man.
You know what? Like my whole, you talking about, you got to be aware of like when you're high. I got to be aware of, like, oh, wait, I'm white. I better not say anything.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, did I tell you about that? I told you, right, about that story?
What story?
That black dude that threatened to kill everybody on the train the other day?
No.
This Crip dude. Oh, bro. Fucking buckle up for a story, man, because I have never been so happy to not be white.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I wasn't getting uncomfortable, but I could see I was getting like.
Yeah, but you're wearing a blue hat too.
Well, that's true. He was a Crip.
Yeah.
But it was not getting uncomfortable for me.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I was getting uncomfortable because I wanted to laugh.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, because obviously this was a serious thing that was happening, and this kid yelling out, say the N-word to my face, because I know you said it. And then he keeps saying this so much that apparently it turns from, because I know you said it, it's like you call me the N-word. I can't believe it. This dude is so full of rage, dude. Is a young kid, and you can tell life's not been nice to him.
Yeah. And
he had to grow up in a rough place.
Yeah.
And he was just ready to fucking go, dude.
On who?
And
who's he accusing?
This white dude fucked up.
Oh, this white dude did drop the N-bomb on him?
No, he didn't. But he fucked up in a different way.
But he got on the wrong train?
Yeah. Don't yell at somebody that's already yelling in a packed platform, because he obviously doesn't care who has something to say about it.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
If somebody's yelling like loud.
So he told him to shut the fuck up.
Those are exact words.
Yeah, okay. I get, as a white guy, I get that. I can relate. You just want to tell people to shut the fuck up.
Dude, not only were those his exact words, but he was drunk because the hockey game had just let out.
The Ranger
Matter
game?
of fact, Yeah. Matter of fact, it was the.
Now it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes total sense.
It was
big white guy.
It was, giant white guy.
Yeah.
And
Hockey
it was,
fan.
Yeah, and he had the jersey and everything.
Yeah,
dude.
just got done watching the Rangers kick some ass,
and he's hyped up,
and he doesn't go. He's like, shut the fuck up.
He's got some drinks in him.
Yeah,
he's seen men hit right into each other, you know.
And he's a big white dude himself.
And he's a big white dude himself.
Yeah.
So,
he pays. Listen, he pays taxes.
And that's the thing, you know. So he just felt like, hey man, this is my night, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm waiting at the platform, right? It's taking forever. And this dude suddenly starts back and forth. This black dude, young black dude, he starts like pacing back and forth, going, well, "Come on, what the fuck? When the fuck is that train coming?" And he just kept repeating, "When the fuck is the train coming? Where the fuck is the train coming?" Then all the people, I'm walking in with all the people that are just let out. And then off of my periphery, because I'm smart. I grew up in a neighborhood where you don't look at motherfuckers in the eye for too long. You don't stare at them because they're gonna go, "What the fuck's your problem?" Right? So I'm just kind of going off of my periphery, and I just hear some that white dude. He's passing by, and you could tell he's like over this guy yelling, and he goes, 8 minutes, okay? And, but
that's nice.
The guy's not paying attention. And the guy that's going, "Where the fuck is the train?" Right? And he just keeps going and he keeps yelling it. "Where the fuck is the train?" Yelling and yelling it. Until some point after that white dude passed me, I just heard him go, "I said 8 minutes, shut the fuck up." Right? And then that's where it goes quiet for like 2 or 3 seconds. And then it goes, "Fuck you. At least you got a home, motherfucker."
Oh.
And when he said that, dude, even people on the other side got all like, "Oh, dude." And then the dude, finally the black dude stands and goes, "That's right, motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck people are going through, right? You're just gonna run your fucking mouth and all this shit." He goes, "Yeah, and I know you're probably over there saying." That's when he first started bringing it up. He goes, "And you probably say the N-word. I can hear you motherfuckers out here. You probably said that, huh? Why don't you come over here and say it to my..." Dude, first of all, the train took another 20 minutes. It got delayed. And, dude, white people. And he's just getting more roused up, dude. He's going back and forth. He starts standing up. He goes, "Call me to shut the fuck up," and all this shit, right? And then, like, at some point.
Where are you? Like,
I'm standing maybe like, I want to say maybe 20 feet from the dude.
And how far
like
apart are these
meter.
two dudes? Like the white guy, how far away is he from the black guy?
He's like, he went to my. I just keep an eye on homie losing his shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You heard the white guy.
Yeah, he got lost in the crowd because it's too crowded.
Okay.
But I know he kept going that way, and I just don't know how far he went.
Okay.
Right, and I'm just there, and it just. To the dude, this is white dude, tall, giant white dude. Too, he's walking back and forth, and he's starting to shake, like not shake like in fear, but just like uncomfortableness.
Yeah, like he's getting amped out. He's getting amped up.
Not amped up. He's getting uncomfortable. Like he's going. Like you could tell he's going. Like I just don't want to be here. This is because he's saying something. He's like saying that white people are racist. And that they made him racist too. Here's the thing:
he's getting the woke stare. Like, you're a bad person. You're terrible just for being white.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's verbal.
Yeah,
he's yelling it like out and daring anybody.
And no one's gonna say you're right. Hey, stop picking on the white man.
Yeah. So anyway,
the black guy who just said, "I don't have a home."
Yeah. Yeah. So that dude definitely fucked up royally. Right, that white dude fucked up royally, and we all knew it as soon as he said, "At least you got a home, bitch." And we were like, "Oh, bro, that was a wrong." I kind of was trying to agree with you, but he's got a point. Like, yeah,
he has an unknown point.
Yeah. So, anyway, the train finally comes, and we're all like, "Oh, thank God!" Right, and we get on the train. Right, mind you, there's another 25-30 minutes to get to the creek.
Okay,
'cause I'm at Fulton.
Okay.
And I get in, and guess who? Like, I stand right on the door, and guess who walks right past me? Is that black dude, and he sits like right across diagonally from me. And
he likes you, bros. That hat,
motherfucker. And he goes, call me a nigga and all this shit. And he's just like saying it like
loud,
bro, and yelling it at the top. But he was like, "Call it to my face, right? Say it to my face." And I know you're all saying it. And then he pulls out some weed, right? He pulls out some weed. He pulls out some paper, and he starts rolling a joint, a blunt. and while he's berating white people, right? And then he's rolling it, and like there's like a moment where he just gets all like, yeah, man, and all this stuff and that, and he's like, you know what? You don't like my skin, and I don't like your skin. We'll just leave it at that. How about that? Right? Because I know some white Crips that'll fuck you motherfuckers up. I know some Asian Crips. I know some Spanish Crips. And like it's starting to get like where I could tell how some people are walking in just out of nowhere, and all they see is this dude going off, and they're like, oh, to him they just look like unprovoked lunatic.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, to me it's like, oh, I saw this thing from the beginning, dude. I know the origin story of this villain. And he actually, this is why I sympathize with like Darth Vader and all that shit, and Jeff Bezos and other super villain, right? Because it's people who started off trying to do the right thing, right? Trying to do the right thing, and then somewhere like life puts them in a situation where they go, you know what? Fuck that shit. You want to see a bad guy, even if that's not what people were saying. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people just switch that mode where they go, oh, that's fine. You want to see a bad guy? I'll show you a bad guy. Yeah. And unfortunately, that's when people start playing the role that they think people want them to play. Yeah. Instead of like just trying to be happy. Anyway, for a good 40 minutes, I was very happy not to be a white person in New York.
Yeah. And yeah. How's it feel to be back to normal now and being like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to be white right now?
Only when there's cops.
Oh yeah.
Then it's like,
that's what I was thinking.
It'd be nice to not have people.
When you told me that story, I was like, if there were just two cops on either side of the platform, that guy would not have been yelling in the first place. Dude,
2 cops passed by us 5 minutes before this shit went down.
Really?
Yes.
But then they never came back.
No. In fact, I kept looking to see when those cops, but those cops probably heard that shit and they were like, fuck this. We're out of here, dude. Wow. This is.
They can't do that.
I got another hour on my shift, bro.
They can't do that.
Pat, I got another hour on my shift. You think I want to fucking do some paperwork right now?
Yeah, that's how you get the overtime, baby.
No.
That's how you get that OT. You get a boat. You can buy a boat. You don't ever go on a boat and go fishing?
This ain't cop. What do they call it? Copland. You ever see that movie, Copland?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's a nice movie, dude.
Yeah.
Underrated movie from Sylvester Stallone. That's when he got fat.
Yeah.
When he was trying to be like real serious.
Yeah.
I Get Fat actor.
Yeah. And what's his name's in it too? Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel's in that shit, dude.
Ray Liotta's in that fucking shit.
Everybody's in that motherfucker,
and fucking
dude.
The other guy.
I can't believe that kind of flopped.
The story isn't. It's good. It's good.
I thought it was good, man.
But I don't know. With all those names, I don't know. Maybe the story just didn't live up to it, like expectations. You know what I mean? People went in expecting one thing and they got another.
Did you hear De Blasio? Oh, who was it that somebody? There was an audio of somebody that was talking about stop and frisk. I think it might have been De Blasio. When somebody asked him about stop and frisk, and he goes, "Yeah, they're saying that we're just detaining only blacks and Latinos." And he goes, "But yeah, that's because we have a bunch of cops in black and Latino neighborhoods because that's where the crime's happening."
Oh man.
Dude, they wanted to fucking kill him. But he took a bunch of pictures with black people, and now apparently that's supposed to supposed to make people go, all right, I guess he's.
Isn't his wife? Right. His wife's black, isn't she?
Oh, you know what? Bloomberg. Never mind.
Oh, okay, Bloomberg.
Damn, sorry. Oh. I'm over here like spreading misinformation. Bloomberg.
Yeah, the guy who wants to buy the presidency.
Yes, that's who it is.
Straight up buy it.
Why do I keep saying De Blasio, man? You know what? Because they're both like associated with New York in my head.
Well, they're both. One's a former mayor, one's current.
Bloomberg's the former mayor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he also he owns that giant media business.
That must be nice, right? To be like I'm playing Monopoly. I'm doing well. In fact, I'm doing so well that I'm going to buy into making the rules of Monopoly.
Yeah.
And then once I finish making some rules, then I get out and play again.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I'll go for office, make it easy for me in the future, and then get out of office and then work. Man, it
doesn't sound like a new idea, though.
It's not.
You know?
It's
definitely been around for a while.
It's because it's not a new idea.
It just
that's
maybe
what
new people
everybody does.
New people are just going for it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
or being more blatant about it. It's just like actors doing commercials. Remember when actors used to have to go to Japan to do commercials?
Yeah.
Because even they wanted to have some of that, but they were too ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
get that easy
Matthew
money.
McConaughey was like, "Fuck y'all, dude. I'm doing Lincoln commercials."
Here's what I'll say though. Here's what I will say. They should.
At the prime of my life.
I get why they go overseas because they're a bigger name, right? They're superstars. They're known around the world, so they can sell products better. But when they do it, when they're doing it at home, I'm thinking like, well, that's somebody who just needs a gig. You know what I mean? You know, that's a gig. That's a gig for somebody who's just trying to keep their acting career going. They don't need Tom Cruise coming in and like selling Mercedes now. You know what I mean? Like, this could have been someone else's like paycheck per paycheck for a couple of weeks until they got to their next gig. You know?
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm thinking.
Well,
like they're getting greedy now. Like they're taking commercial money. They're taking you know what I mean? They're taking all the money, the movie money. They're taking the TV show money, and now they're going. You know what? We're gonna take the commercial money too.
And see, here's the thing that I don't think they're getting greedy. I think it's just because other actors opened it up. Where it's like, dude, it's not bad. It's free, easy money, dude.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you look down on it? And other actors were like, yeah, that's right. Why are we being suckers and fucking not taking these $100 fucking $1 million things?
Some of these guys, like Matthew McConaughey's made movies where like
say his name right.
some weirdo from Texas who once got high and played the bangos late at night with Tom what's his name? Harrison. What the fuck's the guy from Cheers name?
Kelsey Grammer?
Woody Harrison. All right.
Wait, them two partied together?
Apparently, there's a story.
Oh, really?
I don't know. If
like
that's
a real
true.
story or like?
I don't know.
Oh.
Tabloid shit. You know what I mean? Like you read in the supermarket.
Did you know fucking Woody Harrelson's was it grandfather or or dad or one of them was like a hitman for the mob or some shit?
Nope.
Yeah, dude, he comes from some wild people, man.
I did not know.
In fact, I think I saw an interview with him on Mark Maron, WTF.
Yeah.
He was very interesting. I couldn't tell you what the fuck he said because I'm so high. But Woody Harrelson, dude, nice guy, stand-up dude. Very interesting. Oh my God! So my roommate was coughing. Only worse.
This is your new roommate from South Korea? Is that what you said?
No. The other ones.
Oh,
The couple.
The couple?
Yeah.
Have they just recently traveled overseas?
Oh my God! No, they were in Connecticut.
Yeah, you drive to Connecticut. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I gotta ask these motherfuckers. Hey, y'all don't go out of the country, right? Because isn't there like people already in America that they got it?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been telling people that I heard somebody say that it was man-made.
Chemical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it escaped from a lab.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I've only been telling people that I heard about it, which I did, but I never really looked into it.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it's out there.
I typed into it.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes out is like somebody's been spreading a hoax about how it's man-made.
Yeah, by the Chinese. Is that written by the Chinese government though?
I don't know. I mean, it was I don't know. It was one of those magazines.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it. Isn't that crazy?
This is what sucks about.
Believe
This is what sucks about this happening.
Lying.
Like it's happening in China. I don't know what to believe when the Chinese say something.
China is destroying and disinfecting cash. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, they're just like burning it and just
cash money.
Yeah, just because it gets spread. They don't know it might spread it.
Dude, I'll take that fucking money.
Dude,
That's one
supermarket in Indiana. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's one thing that I don't have a problem with, man. Money.
Burning it.
Nah, just keeping it. Be like, oh, it's got a little coronavirus in it, but that's fine. You know?
Throw it in the nuke. Just nuke it.
Yeah, put some Febreze on it.
Yeah.
Get all that corona smell out.
Yeah, wear your gloves and pay off your enemies.
Admit nothing, deny everything, and always make counter accusations.
Yeah,
That's what they told me in the army, and I live by that to this day.
When was the first time you got to operate that game plan and see its effectiveness?
when a cop pulled me over.
Oh, really? You made a counter accusation to the police officer?
I said, maybe you were fucking driving too fast, and that's why it looked like I was driving fast, bitch. When I got out of that coma.
I was like, there's no way you've ever said that to anybody.
No, of course not, dude. I would never. The last time I mouthed off to somebody like that was when I was in, I think, the 3rd grade or 4th grade, and that kid beat me up.
Yeah.
And after that, I swore to myself that I would never ever start a fight again, and I haven't. Yeah. I've still somehow been in a couple afterwards, but I've never started a fight after that because that time I remember how cocky I was, going like, yeah, well, I'll come around this fence and go fight you. Yeah. And that kid said, oh man, that's so awesome, because I was just about to ask you to do that.
Dude, I want nothing to do with fighting, but the other day I was walking through the Court Street and I saw a guy get on there, and he was like 6'3", 240, and his ears were like the kind of ears you see in somebody who does MMA.
The cauliflower ears and
just
shit?
Straight. Yeah. And he's in a suit, and he's just like, it's a tailor's suit, and you just see his huge shoulders, and you know what I mean?
Dude, that's great when you see their deltoids through the Armanis or the whatever fucking suit. You're like, God damn, dude.
And their chest is just wide, too. You know what I mean? And I was like, that guy's dangerous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that
he's walking into every situation knowing like no one's gonna hurt him. Like, you know what I mean?
I think there's a certain kind of calm, right? Which is probably why these people tend to be like fairly decent people sometimes, because they already know that there's nothing to worry about, so there's no reason to be insecure or hyper aggressive. You know, because a lot of the times when you're hyper aggressive, like, I know for me, when I feel hyper aggressive, it's only out of fear. It's not because I think I'm tough. It's just like if I see somebody that's acting all like all shitty on the train, I start getting like a little like amping myself up. It's like, all right, dude, if this guy gets fucking wild, you're gonna have to fucking start swinging, or you know something's gonna happen. But it's me getting all wild myself, riling myself up, but it's out of fear, you know. And I think sometimes that's more common with people that don't know like how to really fight, like professionally or with martial arts and shit. Yeah, I think that's why those dudes tend to be at least the ones I've met tend to be pretty decent people. Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't have time to like even learn that shit right now in my life. You know what I mean? Learning how to fight between doing everything else.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it now is like I have no reason to fear anyone if I'm
a nice person.
Yeah, if I'm a nice person to people, you know. Yeah. In fact, it's actually safer because now people go like, well, don't fuck with this fucking dude. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. You know? But things happen, you know, and like sometimes you got to stick up for what's right. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, stick up for yourself. Yeah. You know, like the fight that I've been in, it's always been somebody else that started it, you know, and I just get fucking blasted, and you just start swinging, right? Yeah. But it's never been like me being a fucking douche or wanting to fight somebody. Yeah. It's just me basically my entire life just reacting to getting hit in the face, physically and metaphorically.
I'm thinking about for some reason I'm thinking about that time, like the last time I got in a fight and I was on West 4th Street. Remember I told you with those guys?
Oh, where that Irish guy grabbed you?
Grabbed me, yeah. And he looked like a fighter.
Did he have the cauliflower ears and shit?
Yeah, and he just wrapped me.
And he was just
And he just wrapped me up in his arms, dude, and had me like this. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn. Did he say it with a
thick Irish accent? Yeah. Thick Irish accent.
That's hilarious. Did you go, my name's Pat Smith, don't hit me?
No, I'm like, I guess I'm safe in your arms. You know what I mean? Like he's not fucking with me. He's just like, what the fuck? He's yelling at me. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Did you get really close and go, this is stupid?
I didn't fight. I wasn't gonna fight him, dude. That's for sure. You know what I mean? He had me wrapped up.
Well, so how did you put you down? Did he go like, if I let you go?
No, he held on. He's like, I get it. That accent, he let me talk out my anger because he knew how fucking like angry I was.
Did you go, first of all, it was careful. As he just holds you there, and you're just like, anyway. And you're pointing with your chin, and then I came over there, and then I come over here. Oh my God, he had you just like a child.
Yeah.
So eventually he was like, "All right, you're good."
Yeah.
Well, the
train came. They got on their train. You know what I mean? And
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were going on separate trains?
We're on the same platform, but
trains?
we're on the same platform, but there's 4 trains that stop at the station. You know what I mean? So I didn't get on the same train as those guys. So,
dude, being on the train is fucking it's hilarious.
Yeah, it definitely has a psychological effect on you, for sure. Especially like for me, doing it every morning, Monday through Friday. That's pretty. It's like always an intense experience in the morning. Even when I want it to be nice, you know what I mean? It's intense.
Certainly, being forced to be around people when you're not a people person. It certainly changes something about you.
Yeah,
because I know I'm a little more callous, towards like
everything
suffering.
Suffering
in general, both with me and other people.
Yeah.
Like sometimes shit sucks, and I just go, of course the train's late, of course, because it's one of the most important nights of my life, and of course the fucking train's late. Yeah, it where before I used to like really either get super angry, which I still do, but sometimes I would also get like sad, bummed out, like why did these things happen to me?
Yeah,
and just having like New York just kick you right in the teeth after a while. You just go, is that how you got, bitch?
Yeah.
Like, I've had it harder than this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that also might be awakening, some old army shit. That just knowing how to live rough and not comfortable.
Yeah.
It's almost like second nature,
Yeah. That's the thing I like about New York is like you can be alone in the city. You know what I mean?
Holy shit, can you ever be alone in this fucking city, dude? It's insane. You could be around 8 million people all stacked on top of you.
You're completely alone.
And you're just like, well, I guess it's another night here. It's some ramen. Beat off.
In the ramen?
Sailor Moon.
Ew.
And, watch some NASCAR.
Let me ask what is Sailor Moon exactly?
I think it's an anime film.
Yeah.
I just remember. Oh no, it's a cartoon.
Okay.
It was a cartoon, but I think it was anime. I'm not sure, but it's usually like it's like the. Is it quintessential? No, it's okay. It's like it's girls in little
mini
skirts. What they love over there.
Yeah.
It's just like. Right?
Yeah.
It's girls going, and then like just stabbing you with a sword through your stomach.
So this is a cartoon that was on like at 3:00 after school.
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I've never seen it.
Oh, okay.
But I do remember that there was commercials for it.
Okay.
And I think they actually sold actual dolls of it.
Yeah. Life size?
Well, now they're life size. Back then, I think they were to play with. Now they're to play with.
I saw a picture of a girl on a dating app, and her picture was her. You ever see the Blink 182 cover where the nurse is pulling that shit?
Yeah.
That was one of her pictures. And I was like, it was really good.
It was a recreation.
Yeah,
of it.
But it was her.
Right,
but it was like,
and
really,
she was wearing the same stuff.
The whole thing. Yeah.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah,
I like that.
I was impressed by how I was like, wow. For a second I was like, wait, is that the cover? You know what I mean?
You took time and creativity to do this.
Yeah.
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 That's nice.
That's right. That means
20. Hey, the XFL's back, dude.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Me neither. It looks like it stinks.
Dude, I was thinking.
No, actually, I've been hearing kind of like half and half. I've been hearing like, well, they got to do this still, and other people are going like, hey, man, it's actually not that bad.
I think, for me, like, since I'm not a big basketball fan, like
basketball,
I'm not a big basketball fan. I used to like college basketball. I'll watch maybe the tournament when it comes around, right?
Oh yeah.
But like between football, there's like a big break between football just ended, right? And baseball doesn't start for another like 3 months or 2 months. So it's like a nice sports break on in my head. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. So I don't want to watch the NFL and the Super Bowl and then go watch XXX. You know what I mean? It just.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously,
turn it off.
The
turn off the football.
Obviously, the level of talent's not going to be the same. But
not only that, aren't you like footballed out? You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess it's just not being invested. You know,
yeah.
It's kind of like saying, "Aren't you sportsed out throughout the?" And it's like, no, it's different. You know,
yeah,
it's a different thing, and I'm just more emotionally invested in that other one. You know,
yeah.
I think if San Antonio had a team, I might fucking watch it, and even then, I'd probably go like, all right, I watched the first quarter.
Would you get a new hat? I think it's gonna go.
You know, oh, it already did.
Oh,
would I get a new hand?
Yeah, San Antonio. What would they be called? Oh, what's the XFL teams called? Are they named after like animals? Or what are they doing? What's the New York? I know they have a New York team, right?
They have a
New
I don't
York
know
team.
why. I don't know why. Here's the thing. I don't get about new leagues. Like even like the MLB. You know, you have all kinds of chances to like come up with a decent name.
Yeah. What's wrong with the names in the MLB?
No, I mean not the MLB. The MLS.
Okay.
The Major League Soccer.
All right.
It's like, you know, come on, like come out with some like nice name. You know.
Some nice names like what? Samantha.
Yeah, something pretty, you know. No, you know, something good. Like, look at the Dragons. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I don't mind.
The New York Guardians.
I don't
Seattle Dragons, Tampa
First of all,
Bay
LA,
Vipers.
LA went with the middle school fucking way. Wildcats. Dude.
It's PC. It's just so PC.
They do a thing in The Simpsons where that's the joke is that all kids' sports names are Wildcats. They're like, who are we? The Wildcats. And they go, who are we gonna beat? The Wildcats. It's such a like kids fucking name.
Yeah.
Wildcats. The Demons. All right, they it's like it doesn't crack, you know, it doesn't pop.
Orlando Rage.
Here's something really stupid.
I like this one. Orlando Rage.
Los Angeles Extreme.
Yeah.
XTREME.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
You don't like the Chinese star like fucking blades coming out of it? Like, isn't it rad? They got blades. It's like someone threw that at your head.
A DC Defender. See, is when it's not clear like what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
The less clear it is of what the mascot should be, the less stupid the more stupid.
So what are you gonna? Let me ask you. What's your like? These are like. I mean, all the good names are just taken, aren't they?
Cowboys.
They like all the good names.
Indians.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Giants.
The Giants. Yeah, that's it. That's what. See, the NFL took all the fucking badass names.
That's why I'm like, aren't you done with
the
football?
Giants. And they got creative. The 49ers. You're like, what the fuck is a 49ers? Like, it's just some shit we made up, dude. It's like, well, all right, fuck, dude. That sounds cool. It rolls off the tongue.
You don't know what the 49ers are called?
It's something about the state.
The Gold Rush.
The Gold Rush.
The Gold Rush of 49ers. Yeah, the 49ers. People went out there.
That's when they made it official. 1849.
No, they went out there for the Gold Rush.
Oh.
Gold, and they call them the 49ers.
That's why there you go. Yeah. But I mean, something like generic, like the Guardians. All right. Well, why is there a fucking lion?
Yeah.
What's a guardian? Is a lion the guardian?
Yeah.
Houston Roughnecks.
That makes sense. Hey,
that sounds
oil.
That sounds kind of oil.
Yeah, oil.
The H is in the shape of an oil rig.
Yeah.
Or like a oil, whatever that thing is called.
Roughnecks. I like that. It sounds. It almost sounds like it came out of Starship Troopers. Though,
Renegades.
Whatever.
Oh, wait.
Right? Starship Troopers. You ever see that movie? Like, what are we?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's the name of their platoon or their company.
Yeah, the Roughnecks.
Mm-hmm. They're supposed to be bad motherfuckers.
Yeah.
See, Renegades. I don't know about Renegades. That sounds goofy.
Yep.
Dallas Renegades. I don't know why that sounds a little goofy.
What else?
Outlaws would have sounded. Yeah, I guess that sounds kind of.
Dallas Outlaws. Sounds like a male strip club.
Outlaws. Come out to Outlaws where the girls are free and the drinks are cheap.
Yeah.
Or is it vice versa?
Yeah. Do they have those around like around parts of town where you're from? Like strip clubs and shit like that?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I've never been a strip club guy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like it was a big waste of money. It's like that's fine. I mean, seeing titties, real life titties that close is fine. But I mean, I'm not opposed to it. And I'm not opposed to paying some kind of fee, but I don't know about I don't know about just hanging out there all fucking night. I think more of like, hey, will you give me $5 if I show you my titties? I'd be like, all right, how much money you guys got? Like, let's see if we can scrounge up something together.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's fucking try it out. But no, I don't want to make a fucking night out of it. You know, it's like, yeah, show me your titties. Like, oh, jump up and down. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. No, keep it the change. It's fine. You know, it'd be nice. Tampa Bay Vipers? What the fuck? See, that's not that bad. Tampa Bay Viper, but it sounds. Even that sounds a little GI Joe-ish.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The Vipers. That's wise. It is Cobra Vipers, right? Are coming through.
Yeah,
like a squadron.
Yeah.
There's a squadron of Cobra Vipers.
It's a double snake. That's how stupid men are. They're like, yeah, it's Cobra Viper though.
Yeah.
It's better than a Cobra and a Viper. It's a Cobra Viper.
The Defenders and the Guardians.
See, the Defenders and the Guardians. They should have gotten together. Did they even get together and go like, hey, we're going to be Defenders, but we're going to be
Guardians? It sounds
like
the movie, like the Marvel movies, like the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Defenders. DC Defender. So like really it's all about this one because everything DC sucks, right?
See, I don't even know that much about that shit, dude.
You're not a nerd.
Everybody that tells me like, well, the DC universe, I'm just like,
Yeah, I get that.
It's like I get I probably get the same look that that people get.
You gonna get this one out? You gonna get it out?
I forgot what I was trying to make. The point is like either they're stupid or I'm stupid.
And then you got stuck.
And I realized I got stuck. So obviously the point was that I was stupid. Because I couldn't. That's how stupid I am. I forgot the point that I was gonna make of how stupid I am.
Yeah, you nailed that one.
Los Angeles Extreme though, that one just enrages me. That's the stupidest fucking name.
Yeah.
Battlehawks. I guess that doesn't sound too crazy. It sounds made up, but it doesn't sound bad.
I mean, one good thing about this,
I don't think there's an actual animal.
I'll
called
say
a
this:
Battlehawk.
one good thing is it does have economic growth. Like this is keeping the stadiums open right now. The football stadiums usually, and the people are working. You know
sure,
what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe
It's like less talented people are getting an opportunity to at least like develop, you know, or try or get better at the craft. Maybe you know. College was not enough time for them to like learn the ins and outs of.
You know what's crazy
shit.
is that like everyone talks about Donald Trump being a bad person, and I get it, but he sued the NFL, right? Mm-hmm. You know this, and he got $1, right? He got $1. He won a settlement of like $1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And apparently he never cashed it, but that's what the NFL had to pay him, right?
What was the suit for?
He said they were a monopoly because he started the XFL. And back, like with the Hitman, the New York Hitman, the Generals, or the Generals, or some shit like that.
There was a 30 for 30 on it.
Yeah,
yeah. Who killed the XFL or something like that? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So now he's the president, and he doesn't fuck with the NFL at all. He doesn't. You know what I mean? He doesn't have any bad blood towards them. Like he sued him, and he got $1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if he really, wouldn't he go after him? If he didn't felt he got screwed on that deal.
Would he go after them?
Yeah.
No, why?
Because he's apparently the most evil person in the world.
Well, I mean, if you ask certain people, the NFL's not exactly the nicest people in the world either.
That's true.
That's why they don't give a fuck. They're like, what's two rich organizations fighting each other? I don't think people really give a fuck.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Because I've been lying this whole time.
Plus, it pays not to keep the NFL out of politics. You never want to mix the two. It never really seems to work out.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just entertain us, everybody.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
Just smash your head into that guy's head, and give me a chance in this game. to win some money.
Unless it's by more than 7 points.
Yeah. Listen.
Then start letting the foot off the gas.
Yeah.
All right. once we reach the if we're close to the under.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I can't be gambling anymore after that last time. I've been freaking out about it, like, because I should have like not spent money. Like I kind of spent money, like I won money.
Oh my god, dude!
But I lost money. And I was like, I shouldn't be spending money like this as I was doing it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
that's so fucking crazy, dude. I mean, I have to say, I mean, as fucking crazy as the thing it is to put, that kind of money down on a game. I gotta respect the fact that you did it and that you took it on the chin like a man when you were like, "Hey man, money's already gone."
Yeah,
I was like, "Fuck, dude." Respect, man. I don't know if I would have had that kind of calmness. I'd have been punching the fucking walls, dude.
I knew when I gave the girl the money, I'm like, I'm not seeing that shit again.
And you know what's hilarious? I told people because you told me about that bet, and then you told me that as soon as you made the bet, you started asking around.
Yeah, and everyone was like, Chiefs,
Oh,
Chiefs.
But see, that's another thing I respect, that you did it like on a for real chance bet. You didn't do any research.
No.
You just went, I got a hunch.
Yeah. And what's even worse is like when we talked about the Super Bowl, I was adamant about how much I didn't like the 49ers. I'm like, I don't like them. They're just, I don't know why.
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking funny, man. I mean, it's funny now, but at the time, I swear to God, dude, I was reading like it was my fucking money, dude. I was like, fuck.
Dude, it looked good, right? It looked good for like most of like.
There was a time where I was looking at you. You started talking shit because you were feeling the tequila, and they were fucking San Francisco was kicking ass, and I was like, this motherfucker might pull it off. Holy shit! And the fact that you were getting drunk and fucked up made it even better.
Yeah, because you give me a beer, and you're like, do you want it now? And I'm like, I feel like it's too early to celebrate. And I remember, then I was like, no, they're gonna win. Crack.
Oh my god, dude! And then you just start seeing like Mahomes coming back, and I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah,
they're actually a touchdown and a half away.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a touchdown away.
It hurt, but then I got back into that mindset of like, yeah, this is what happens. This is how you gamble. You can't gamble money. You feel like
like you need it. Yeah.
It's got to be like, this is I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. See, if you, I think maybe that's how you figure out that you have a problem. If you start seeing the money as something that you gotta get because you need to do something with it. And it's like
this is your plan.
Yeah. This is if this is how you. This is how far you thought into your next move.
I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, 500 on San Francisco, man. Yeah. That'll fix it.
That's all I needed to get that bus ticket back out west. And now I'm living on the streets forever.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah.
Pay my bookies, but I can't, so now I gotta be a male prostitute for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So I can get enough money to pay him back and get me that bus to the west.
Yeah, bus out west. Gonna go to Hollywood this time. I went on this date with this girl from California, and
you talking about the one last night?
No, and this is like I don't remember, and she was just talking about how good looking people were out there in terms of like LA. You know what I mean? Like just like it's poured on. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's not enough to be good looking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like, as opposed to like, you think, like, I think I'm good looking, right? But if I went out there, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just a goofy white guy who sounds like Kermit the Frog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's, well, if you got the flood of the most talented, most good-looking
Of look,
people.
just genetics.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a pool of like
and
good
just
genetics.
talent, and they're all flushing to the same spot, dude. It's you either have to be gorgeous or super talented to even have a shot of standing out in one aspect of the two. And if somebody comes out there with both a smile and a big dick, dude, you're getting his scraps.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever he doesn't want.
Yeah. Who's the big star now in Hollywood? Who is it? Do you think?
The Rock? No,
I like The Rock. Yeah, I like his movies.
I mean, I'm not saying that I prefer him over. I'm saying that like who's making like the big block. Dude, Tom Cruise is actually still making fucking wildly entertaining movies.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's like 59. And he's throwing himself off of helicopters and landing on trampolines and shit.
And he's going to be in the new fucking the Top Gun movie.
The Top Gun movie,
I can't wait to see that shit.
Dude, have you seen the...
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen the videos where they make fun of like how gay it is?
Yes. Yeah. Like what's his name? Talks about Goose. You can be my... No, fuck you. You can be mine and shit like that. Who is that? Who's telling that story? And then they show
Val Kilmer like
Who is that? Is that fucking the guy who did Pulp Fiction? He telling that story? Is that what it is? We're gonna watch that.
Vin Rain? Wait,
no. Vin? Is that a person's name?
Pulp Fiction? Yeah, the black dude.
No, the guy who directed and wrote it. What's his name?
Tarantino, yeah, bro? Are you that high? You didn't remember Quentin Tarantino's fucking name?
I think he's the one who tells the story about how gay it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't remember that. I remember somebody. I think Patrice made fun of it on Opie and Anthony.
Okay.
Or maybe they all did. But I remember getting brought up on some kind of like radio or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like the most hilarious things because eventually somebody made a video of their audio and they just superimposed all the scenes they were talking about. So this is why I love YouTube, dude, because
you can find it.
Creative motherfuckers out there that'll just do it for free and go like, check this hilarious thing that I made for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Other than I'm stoned or drunk and have nothing else to do. Nothing else. That's how we say it.
Nothing else. That's how they say it in the old country.
That's how they say it in the old country. Nothing else, you know? It's like my grandpa always say, nothing else. We can always just get some pizza.
That makes so much sense. Nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look, but who I think it might be Gosling might be the biggest star in Hollywood right now, right?
You think so?
Because he's in all kinds of movies.
Yeah, but he doesn't do like blockbuster. He does artsy or like really well received movies.
He was in Blade Runner. He was in the Man in the Moon movie,
I'm
right?
an asshole. I did not see the new Blade Runner, dude. Is it good?
It's good. If
I see it, I won't be like, fuck this.
He's in The Good Guys, or is that what it's called? That movie with the guy who plays who's a gladiator? What's his name? The other guy.
I know who you're talking about.
It's not the other guys. It's like the.
Is it Roger or Robert?
I don't know. But anyway, he's in a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
You know.
He came out in that. Is it you and me who were talking about Driver?
Yeah, he was in that.
He was that. It was like a bizarre fucking movie, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know where it's going.
No.
And then when it's over, you're like, I don't even know where it went.
Yeah.
It just sort of had this weird fucking ride.
You thought it'd be about driving more.
Yeah. And then it turns out, oh, I don't even want to. Spoiler alert. I don't want to. Because I don't know. I like those movies where they don't necessarily blow you out of the water, but they supersede your expectations. Where you're like, oh man, appreciate it for not being a fucking shitty movie.
Have you seen Baby or the Baby Driver or whatever?
No, in fact I hated the title so much that I was like, I'm not gonna watch it just because of the title, because I fucking hate that title.
Yeah, and
I never did. Apparently, it's supposed to be a good movie.
It's all right. It's okay.
Oh really?
Yeah,
it's all right.
Well, it's kind of like Driver in the sense that like basically this is what this person does.
Somebody's got a weird talent for driving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it leads to trouble eventually. You know what I mean? Because they're not they're not the criminals. They're just the drivers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like they're putting more emphasis on the anti-hero. I just drive.
Yeah,
I'm just doing this for the money. I'm
exactly.
not a real bad guy.
Yeah. But when you hang
Americans love that for some reason. For some reason, Americans love
getting away with being the bad guy.
The guy that's it's not good or bad, but he's like, I don't want to do the right thing, but I guess I'm kind of forced to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Americans have a weird romance with that type of dude.
That's
type of person.
Yeah.
The guy that always goes like, I'm just here for the money. And
yeah.
they're like, but you can't, because then, the bridge won't be open for you to leave with all the money.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go save all those children.
Yeah. That's what they're doing with that movie, The Call of the Wild, because it's got fucking Harrison Ford in it, and he's just gonna play the grumpy old man. So, I don't like anybody. And they're like, but I'm a dog. I don't care about dogs. But I'm a good dog. Yeah, you're all right.
All right.
And then they're like, oh, I love you.
Where's my peanut butter?
Yeah.
Let me just put it under my nuts real quick. I changed my mind.
Yeah. It's gross. So gross. Oh, man. That's not something I don't want anything to do with.
Look, man, it happens, dude. Some people get freaky with their animals.
Yeah. I think it's freaky to have an animal in this city because so many people have animals. You know what I mean?
My Korean roommate has 2, right? And
what are they?
I don't know. One of them, it looks expensive because it's orange, and it's got like this weird like mane a little bit kind of. So it looks like kind of like, and it's kind of a scaredy cat. So I'm guessing it's a very prissy type of cat.
Okay.
They're definitely indoor cats.
Okay.
And they're definitely like well taken care of, because they're not like that foster cat that
ready to
they
fight.
brought in. Yeah, where that thing was like it was just like bringing in somebody from the streets into your house, dude. It was somebody that's used to being aggressive about food.
Yeah.
So when that
from
thing was
rats
around
and
food,
shit.
yeah. And so when that thing was around food, like like if I closed the fridge, it would look at me like, did you just close the fucking fridge? Well, I wasn't done. And it drew blood like a couple of times, like just swiping at my thing, because I would open the thing and I'd be like, come on, I gotta close it. And then he would get out, but then he would fucking let me know that he's also a man.
That's the thing about cats. They have that attitude. Like, you see that my head's in here right now. Like I'm looking in here. Do you mind? Kind of like attitude.
Yeah, dude. They have their own fucking personalities, man.
Yeah.
All those cats, dude. Like every cat that I've seen has a slightly different personality. Like if you've been around them long enough, because they seem very similar, but after a while you're like, oh, you guys all have weird feelings. Like, especially because I think dogs are more like dudes, or like, oh, dude, yeah, well, we can fight it out, but we'll be cool afterwards.
I don't know, dude. There's so many.
But we'll also kill you.
There's so many different kinds of dogs now that I don't. They just seem like so. Like all kinds of things, you know what I mean? You know what I saw on the street the other day? What's that? You ever see Cujo?
St. Bernard?
Yeah, I saw one on Manhattan yesterday. I was at the bagel shop.
Did it have a little barrel under its?
No, but it had slob coming out of his mouth.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And it was on Manhattan Ave, and I'm like, what fucking apartment do you put that beast in every day? Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, that thing probably weighs as much as you, dude.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it is big,
dude. I don't think I probably weigh as. Oh, actually, it depends on how big it was.
It was, dude. It was what kind of?
It was an adult.
Yeah.
You're saying for sure it was an adult Saint Bernard.
That's what it is, Saint Bernard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that big Cujo one.
Yeah. What's the one that looks like it's just a big dog, a Great Dane?
Great Dane.
Those things.
My buddy my buddy Lynn had one, dude, and it was fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
It was like having a horse that would bark at you, like rah rah, and it's just like and he's just standing there, and he's a big dude, like he was long range reconnaissance, like he was my team leader in the army. So this is a fucking man that's like, he's not a little dude, so if he wanted to, he could probably choke that thing out, But it's like I'm walking in there and he just talks to it like it's a regular dog because he's bigger than it.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, that like we're the same size, man. Like me and this animal like would probably have to fight to see who gets second in command in the pack.
Yeah.
And I think that thing would fucking kill me, dude.
I went to this kid's house once, and it wasn't like a big house. It was like a one-family house, but like kind of compact, you know what I mean, on a small plot.
Mm-hmm.
And coming around so we're in his house, never been in his house before. And it's just like it's very cramped in there. And like I come out of the kitchen through the dining room to the living room, like the kitchen, like it's that close. You know what I mean? But right around the corner is this fucking like big, great fucking Great Dane, and it scared the shit out of me, bro. Like, whoa!
What did it do? Did it react to you?
It just came in like fast and hot. You know what I mean? Like no one told me there was a dog. Or, you know what I mean?
What'd you do, man?
It just scared the shit out of me. It just comes up and licks you. But it just when it came out of nowhere, dude, it scared the fucking crap out of me.
Oh shit! But it was a good dog. Like,
yeah, it was totally a good dog.
Oh, dude, that thing that my friend had, it looked like it could flip on you at any moment.
Really?
Because it wasn't like necessarily a night. It would play with the kids, and it was like way bigger, and it was still kind of young. It was like I think less than a year, about like 10 months probably.
So it wasn't fully grown.
Yeah.
Oh.
So and this thing was like fucking huge.
Yeah. But that's puppies though too, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing, and they also don't know their own strength, you know, because they're little in their eyes. But that makes it even more dangerous because it's got the same like maybe stubbornness of a little puppy, but it's actually a giant horse, you know, and they could fucking kill you. Not that a regular horse can kill you, but
yeah,
you know, you'd have to let it fuck you first, right?
Yeah, no, no. Dude,
no?
Horses. Dude, I have a healthy fear of horses. I've ridden horses, but they can be dangerous as fuck for sure.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I'm ever gonna be on a horse.
You never been on one?
Mm-mm. I don't think I'm ever going to.
They're not comfortable. I mean, if you're a cowboy riding a horse all the time, I'm sure it gets comfortable if you know what you're doing. But like for me, it was not comfortable. And I think if it wanted to, it could just take off or buck you. You know what I mean? You know,
what if it just went with take off and just didn't pay you no mind?
Yeah.
So either you got to jump off or you just got to wait till it gets to wherever it decided it's going.
Yeah. Just try to hold on.
Dude, if it bucks you off, dude, you could fucking land on your head. Isn't that how Superman fucking broke his neck?
He was an equestrian. And he fell off the horse apparently, or it took a dive or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he was into those horses that jump over things.
Shit, yeah,
and it's like, I mean,
dude, you know what we gotta
talk
watch?
About an avoidable thing.
We gotta watch this thing called the Derby in fucking England.
The Derby.
Yeah, so it's like
what's the Derby?
So it's like they just let these horses loose, right? Like 500 horses loose on a track that's like got jumping and things to go over. So they just roll down a big herd of fucking horse, and then like some of them don't make it
There's
over.
obstacles.
Some of them don't make it over the fucking like the jump, or they mistime the jump and then they land on other horses, and it's like a fucking.
Where do they do this?
In England, dude, these sick fuckers. I'm telling you.
To this day,
yeah,
or is that like
this is like an old tradition, dude. This is like in Spain, they throw in fucking goats off buildings during like certain times of year.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard about running of the bulls. And,
yeah, or even that kind of shit. I
wonder if they're still stabbing bulls to death.
Yeah,
they still are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess some shit you just can't fuck with, man. Like to them, it's like that's our football, dude. Like, how do we tell you? What if we told you that your thing causes CTE?
Yeah, it's like, a lie.
Oh yeah, so you guys look the other way too. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Man, I don't even know how to feel about that though. I mean, I would imagine that eventually. I think the league is already safer, man.
Really?
I mean, safer than it was fucking in the 90s. You seen people get clotheslined and fucking somebody just does a somersault fucking ninja karate kick into somebody's chest. And that's just a kicker, man.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I think it's basically as dangerous as ever, honestly.
Well, I guess the guys are bigger.
Yeah.
So I guess you don't really need to like lay somebody out in order to like put a fucking lick on somebody.
Yeah, but people are still getting smacked. And
Sure, I mean, but people aren't getting like laid out across the field, dude. Remember those fucking plays, dude, where like a receiver would just like reach out, and then the defensive back would be like, "Oh, here's my opportunity to hit him in the face with the top of my helmet."
yeah.
And he's like, "Brack."
But you're also forgetting a lot of guys who didn't have those kind of hits, like linemen, were getting it too, and still getting it in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? They're still
CT?
yeah, because they're just smashing their heads.
Oh yeah, they're going like face first into each other
all the time.
Yeah.
They can't stop that. And then getting run down as a quarterback
Except
by a big giant man who's gonna hit you. Of course, you can't hit you in the head, but it can happen anyway.
Yeah, or you could get tackled textbook style and still slam your head against the back of the...
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. 725 million Texas ranch, bigger than New York City and L.A. combined.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of shit are you watching, bro?
I was looking for the race.
Oh, no. Wait. What is this? Black chicks, white dicks? Why are you watching that, sir?
That's not real.
Yes. I mean, it's clear as day right here. Black chicks, white dicks. Don't hover over it. I don't want to preview it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we all got our weaknesses, bro.
All right. What are we doing?
What are they doing?
This is a horse 5,000
500?
5,000 horse race. If you can believe that. It looks like this guy's sipping on some milk, but yeah, but no one else can see what we're watching, so it's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
No, that's a weird looking horse. It looks like a dog.
Yeah, that's the Great Dane right there, actually.
It's a Great Dane. It is.
Yeah, I was running in the woods once, and one ran up on me. Kind of scared me.
One what?
One of those Great Danes.
He's just having run-ins with these fucking...
Yeah. Yeah. That's not real. Horses. I don't even like horse racing myself. Are you a fan of it?
Not at all.
No. All right.
It looks incredibly boring.
But apparently it's extremely exciting. People, I mean, it's like
dude, anything's
they made
exciting
a
if you
movie.
drop some fucking money on
Yeah,
it, bro.
they made a movie about a horse, and they called the horse the greatest athlete. And you know what I mean? Like ESPN put it as like his greatest athlete.
Yeah, ESPN's afraid to tell people the truth. Yeah, why don't we just have this horse compete with these fucking
Legends?
Small creatures compared to it,
Yeah. Better than Michael Jordan's Secretariat.
Yeah, it's like saying who's the strongest dog? Mike Tyson. All right, he's not a dog, but all right, yeah, he's probably stronger than a fucking dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably lift heavier things,
Yeah.
punch harder.
Way harder. This is interesting. This is a fight or a run? No, it's a run. I don't know. Would you watch if we
porn?
If we could get to cloning animals like really fast, would you watch them fight each other just for entertainment value? Or would that be cool?
I think it'd be cruel to make something live
and then
just have its own its only existence be to just thrash itself with something.
Hey, when you put it like that, I guess you're right. But
yeah. Yeah, I guess when you throw feelings into it, I guess it's not all about my pleasure. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked up.
I'm just going to say you're just going to push it underground, folks. That's all you're going to do.
We rather regulate it, have it out in the open. If you win, you get the stud.
Well, yeah.
Kind of like Gladiator,
You can get contracts
you get
involved.
a little wooden sword at the end.
Yeah.
Shows you survived.
Yeah.
You made it and you live out, man. You live out the rest of your life just Can you believe that that's actually the life that some horses have?
Dude,
it's just a fuck every fucking day.
Yeah, right.
And charge money for it too.
Yeah. Like, we're gonna get her pregnant for you.
And it's funny because
don't you worry.
The owner's the one that charges.
Yeah.
He's like, my horse is not gonna fuck your horse unless you pay me a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that the horse might be thinking like, bro, I'll do this for free. You know.
Yeah, you can just induce him.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. You just need to bring a girl, like a female in heat around him, and he'll do the job. That's all it takes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean like Well, yeah, I guess if the
signals are
if the female's
air.
not in heat, he's gonna be like, better not even fucking ask.
I hope so. I mean, the woke horse doesn't.
The woke horse
does not try to make it happen.
Horses are pretty respectful.
Yeah.
You know, if you look into their, they wait till the lady is ready and she feels safe. And you know what? I think we should all follow that. We should all follow what horses do.
Yeah.
We should wait till she feels comfortable
before you take her back to this,
and then just fucking rip her insides with your giant cock.
Do you remember the first time you seen a horse fuck another horse and like on TV, like on the Nature Channel or something like that, and you're like, oh shit?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll never forget it. It was my birthday.
Happy birthday, Raul.
I had just turned 12. And I don't know. I wanted to see what the library's internet thing was like. Oh, I got to pee so bad, dude.
All right, dude. I'm good with that.
I think we reached about the end of this, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I had time to go. It's about to be 7. I think I'm gonna go get a drink. All right. Well,
all right.
That's the episode for today.
All right, bye, y'all.
Today, bye, y'all.